Today, we're going to talk about houses, but not the kind of houses that we normally talk about, houses we sell. Today, we're talking about haunted houses.
Yeah. Hopefully, we don't sell these.
Well, yeah, maybe we have sold one a time or two. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get some good stories.
We'll
see if there's that random video.
But today, we're counting down the best haunted houses and experiences in greater Cincinnati. We have Halloween coming up, and I don't know about you, when I was a kid, I loved going to a haunted house and getting spooked.
Getting spooked. I think you remember your parents used to drop you off. You'd go, you meet all your friends, and that was it. You'd probably take a nice little lady with you, see what was going on. It was a lot of fun. I feel like it was like rite of passage growing up, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna break down the top haunted houses here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, let's do it. Let's break it down.
Right into it.
All right.
First off, Scott, before we get started, what was your favorite haunted house when you were growing up?
Well, ironically enough, it's the first one.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
Well, let's dive in there. Let's go.
The Dent Schoolhouse is a staple on the west side, and it is an old school, obviously, Dent Schoolhouse. That's been converted over to a haunted house. Super popular, located on the west side of town. So the Dent Schoolhouse is a public schoolhouse built in 1894. And legend has it, Mike, that Charlie the janitor in the 1950s killed some school children there, murdered some school children.
Do we know if it's true?
So that is the legend over there and around that particular haunted house. There's all kinds of state-of-the-art animatronics. You're gonna be walking through some catacombs.
Like you're in Europe, going
Exactly.
down deep in this.
Exactly. So just a great haunted house to check out. And just like all of these, the dates run September 12th, I believe is when it starts.
Or in the beginning.
And then runs all the way through October to that first week of November.
You know, that's one haunted house I've never been to. I know it's on the west side.
And the east side guy, you know.
But you know what? They got billboards everywhere. This is probably one of the top ones that you ever hear about.
Yeah, it's a great one. So one that you definitely have to put on your list.
100%. All right, next up, we have the USS Nightmare. And you know what's actually really fun about this one? If I'm on a boat going down the river right now, you can actually see it parked on the river right.
It's a little creepy.
It is a little creepy, yeah.
If you weren't from around here, you'd be like, what is that?
What is going on?
Parked over there.
It's right outside of downtown.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too far out there. So the USS Nightmare is an actual boat. It's parked right now on the side of the river, right down from downtown. They move it. But it is actually the William S. Mitchell dredge boat. So it's a real boat. They've retrofitted this thing. It's one of the biggest attractions in all of Cincinnati. It's been years since I had a chance to do that, but it is scarier than hell. I can say that. Okay, yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and this one's over in Newport, Kentucky.
Newport, Kentucky.
Right across the river.
Yes, and they have all sorts of cool things from phobia rooms, clowns. Who doesn't? Clowns, you know, come on.
Clowns are just creepy.
They are creepy, you know. You just watch it before it and you'll be in good shape. But it is a terrifying little spot. Although there's always that tough guy that pretends like they're walking through and they're not scared. But this one's fun. Lots of fun things to do before and after the USS Nightmare because it's right there in Newport.
Yeah.
So it's not, some of these are really remote. You have to really drive out to them. That's the opposite here for the one in Newport with the USS Nightmare because you actually get to have some fun, maybe go to dinner, do whatever you want to, take the kids down there and enjoy it. So keep that one on your list, the USS Nightmare.
Next, we're going to head right on up I-75 to Middletown, Ohio.
Beautiful.
Right? So about a 45-minute or so drive.
Yeah, from downtown.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And we're heading to the Land of Illusion, and this is actually one of the largest attractions in the region when we're talking about haunted houses. So this is one, certainly, I had not been to this one, but I've heard a lot about it, and here it's a phenomenal experience in Middletown. There are 6 award-winning attractions there. There's a haunted trail, a phobia room, maze clowns. There's a lot going on over there. And that one starts early September, runs through October, and one that you should put on your list because it is the largest
In the region.
Yeah. That's the big attraction.
Yeah. You tend to be a little bit further out from Cincinnati, but it's worth the trek. It's worth getting out there to go do these things. Next up, we have one of the newer attractions here in Cincinnati. It's called Cincinnati Fearfest. And we're actually lucky enough to have taken a party bus with some friends last year to go to this one. It's way out. I say way out. It's on the east side of Cincinnati. Some friends of ours actually just built this place. It is incredible. It's a literal town. Not in the middle of nowhere, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. With a haunted maze that you go through. There are trails that walk around. It's like an old west town with a saloon. You can get drinks. You can hang out there all night long. It's almost like a little pub crawl inside of it. And scary, of course, there's all kinds of crazy, of course, more clowns, chainsaws, all the stuff that you want to have, but it's in a town. It's like its own little village.
So what? I know you went last year.
I did, yeah.
So whereabouts is this?
Now, we were in a dark party bus, so I couldn't see where they were taking it. Might as well be blindfolded. But no, it's out in Williamsburg, Ohio.
So out
east. It's out east.
Like out 32?
Out 32. You just keep on going. But a lot of fun, and they just actually redid this. It's a really cool event. It's nothing like I'd ever been to.
How long did you say? Maybe 30, 40?
From where we are in Montgomery, probably about 35 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
From where we are over here.
Okay.
Just a nice little hike out there.
All
Like a party bus, it was the way to go.
Okay. Our next one takes us up I-71 to the Brimstone Haunt in Wilmington, Ohio. So Wilmington's just past Mason, Ohio, along 71.
Yep.
Now this haunted house offers a hellish hayride,
Oh, yeah.
zombies,
Forest
walk in the fog. So out on the Brimstone farm. So this is definitely another one that you want to put on your list.
You know, my favorite part about this one is that where the Renaissance is.
You
guys know how big of a fan I am.
the Renaissance. Well,
Hey, come on, don't throw shade.
yeah, so it's the same spot.
Same spot, just outside, off the highway, right there, just outside of Wilmington.
All right.
All right, next up, we have the Mount Healthy Haunted Hall. All right, Mount Healthy. So if you know now, we're going jumping a little towards the west.
Yeah.
Just a shade. We're going that way.
Little northwest.
Northwest is the west side, or it's west. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, this actually has some homegrown scary characters, right? You have Bud Boy, Reverend Emerald Potts. These are characters they made out that are actually famous for out there. So it started in 1990 and it's only grown from there. So out and out healthy, you know, it's funny because all these, as you're noticing, they're kind of spaced out. So you have to have different flavors for different locations you're at. But this one's a lot of fun. It's been around for over 30 years. And these characters are what people go to see.
Yeah, they've got a number of these homegrown characters.
They sure do. Yeah.
The next one takes us to our largest theme park attraction in Cincinnati, and that's up in Mason, Ohio, and that's Kings Island for their haunt, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little more commercial, right?
A little bit more commercial. So they've got scary rides, they've got haunted zones, and as you guys know, Kings Island is just a huge park. So there's all kinds of fun stuff from shows and everything there. You know, everything from the novice beginner to someone who really wants to be scared. They got a little bit of everything.
This might be better for like a family. If you want to take your kids there.
Yeah, if you have some younger kids, kind of warm them up to the idea.
Pick your poison type thing.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be too terrifying.
That's right.
Yeah, and they do a good job with this. I know they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
People love going to it every year.
They have.
Yeah. So, all right, so we've been talking so far just about haunted houses. Let's change gears for a second and actually do some haunted walks. Some pub crawls, you know, what's a little spiel
Haunted
stuff like that.
bar crawl.
Haunted, man. And they get some cool ones in Cincinnati.
You can't always be drinking when you're having a beverage going through these haunted houses. You may just spill it.
Well, you can do whatever you want. There's titles that you can't do that kind of stuff, you know, just be careful. We're not giving you permission to do anything you shouldn't.
That's right.
Now, by the way.
That's right.
But when it comes to this, is one of our favorites is actually, it's called the Haunted Booze and Booze. So the drinking booze and the scary booze.
Scary booze.
It's a little pub crawl. So it's down and over the Rhine. What's really cool about this actually goes down in the old cellars that go down there.
All the old beer tunnels and everything.
Which is awesome. So it's a lot of fun. I think it's a 2.5 hour tour that you get to go through. So looking at a variety of different spooky little establishments. You literally get to drink during this one, which makes it a lot more fun. They actually have during the non-Halloween oriented times, some just walking, walking tours like.
Yeah.
So this is just a spooky little twist on it all, right?
That's right.
It should be a lot of fun. So
down in those old beer tunnels.
Oh yeah.
You know, that were established in the 1800s.
Yeah, early 1800s.
Definitely some ghosts down there, don't you think?
100%. Yeah, exactly. Some drunk ghosts. Then you can finish it off afterwards and go to Ghost Baby for a drink. Right?
Oh yeah, there you go.
In the tunnel.
Stay in the tunnels.
Just screw the sunlight and just
stay down there. So the next one, we have Music Hall, one of our iconic buildings in Cincinnati. And you see it in Over the Rhine, hosts a lot of shows, a lot of the arts, but that place is haunted, I mean, and so there's a haunted tour that happens at Music Hall around this time of year, and believe it or not, Music Hall was featured in like an episode of Ghost Hunters on HGTV, and even on the Travel Channel as well. There's a big history there. So something to maybe put on your list. I haven't done it personally, but I know people that have, and
You know what my favorite part about that too? Washington Park, which is right out there, built out there. I know you've been down there selling condos in 3CDC. They actually, when they were renovating that whole thing, they found burial grounds. And they had to bring archaeologists and all that stuff. So maybe those are the ghosts. I'm just saying, but I'm saying.
Right. I think there's a little legend on this one too.
All right, to wrap this up, let's talk about a couple of just fun little ghost stories. There's some fun things. First of all, I didn't ask you, do you believe in ghosts? Come on.
I think I do.
It's not. It's either you do or you don't. You don't. I think. Don't. Yeah. This is politician Scott over here.
Hey, you know, I don't know that I've had like that crazy experience.
Yeah.
You know, that some people have had. So I think it's a little harder for me. But I've heard a number of people tell stories where I'm like, okay, maybe this is real.
Yeah.
What about you?
I just choose to. Like I want to believe in ghosts. I want to. I think it'd be fun on that kind of front. So let's dive in because there's two stories and two interesting little. I mean, there's plenty in Cincinnati, to be honest. But first, Bobby Mackey's, which unfortunately was just torn down over in northern Kentucky. One of the most famous Cincinnati and northern Kentucky ghost stories. It was an old.
It's like kind of like a country bar.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah.
You know, it had the mechanical bull.
Oh, it had all the stuff. It was a blast, but it was truly, genuinely haunted. Like, we believe in ghosts. There's no way we could not believe this place is haunted. So look up the Bobby Mackey's story. And heck, there's 1,000 different TV shows. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Dozens of TV shows on Bobby Mackey's.
But places torn down.
It's gone now. So the ghosts are buried again.
Yeah.
Of course, they're all gone. But how about why don't you take this next one, the Return of the Frog, over in Loveland, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this one isn't on the calendar this year because it's only every leap year, right? So the very first year was in 2024. So you're going to have to wait for this one to 2028. All right. I hope you're ready for this.
Come on.
You said with a straight face.
He doesn't believe in ghosts, guys.
This is the return of the Frogman.
You know what?
The Frogman
coming in 2020. You want me to take a Scott? So nervous talking about this, he can't handle it. But the Frogman, which is actually also, I think, a triathlon. I think it's the name of their triathlon now that I think about it, in Loveland. But the Frogman is a 4-foot humanoid creature. All right, now that we're composed, let's get ourselves back to the Frogman.
I think I'm
Yeah. That was about a 30-second off-camera mark. But now we're back as the 4-foot humanoid Frogman. Comes every 4 years, 2028. Mark your calendars. He's coming to Loveland. They have a festival. They have everything all about the Frogman. And we have to get to see the Frogman. So that is it. And then sign up for the triathlon as well. I'm pretty sure it's a triathlon that comes on every year.
According to our notes here, let's see. Explore Ohio's most enduring cryptid, the Loveland Frogman, a 4-foot humanoid frog reported to be seen in Loveland since the 1950s. I want to know in the comments below if anyone has seen this 4-foot.
Tell us the truth. Or do you just believe in him? Do you choose to believe in him? And when was the last time you saw Sasquatch? So we know. Yeah.
So we had a little bit of fun with this one, and obviously talking about haunted houses and tours, everything from the Dent Schoolhouse loft over to the USS Nightmare, to Kings Island,
to the Frogman.
We have all different kinds of experiences here in Cincinnati. But if you want to buy a house that isn't haunted,
or if you want to buy the one,
or maybe you do want to buy a house that is haunted, obviously our team at Oyler Hines, we've been in Greater Cincinnati helping buyers and sellers just like you navigate the real estate market in Greater Cincinnati. And we've been fortunate enough to help over 3,000 buyers and sellers. And so we can help you navigate this market. And if it's something you're interested in, you can always reach out to us at hello@oylerhines.com. If you have any questions about the real estate market, we'd love to help you out. And if you like content just like this one was a little bit more fun about some of the happenings in Greater Cincinnati. We do other videos outlining what's happening in the real estate market, 2 great property tours of some of the homes that we list. Please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.